Live big has always been our motto.
And now you can live big in a small SUV with the new Chevy Trailblazer.
Space and style go hand in hand with this SUV, and it fits our active lifestyle perfectly.
Visit your local New England Chevy dealer today and test drive one yourself.
I'm Steve Bowler. I'm one of the co-founding partners here at the Nautilus in Boston. We started out as a really small restaurant on Nantucket, and it started out with just myself and my two partners. I was the wine back then, Clinton was the drink, and Liam was the food. I think we really liked the idea that each of us could focus sort of on our own piece of the puzzle, and fortunately it worked out well. So when we first saw this space, oh my God, we get 130 feet right on the waterfront, no-brainer, slam dunk sort of situation to be like, yeah, this is great, we can do something cool here. You can have a bunch of different experiences. There's like 4 different seating areas. So there's this like long run of banquet seating, there's a regular dining bar seating, there's chef's bar that looks at the kitchen. If you sit in each room, you could really have a completely different experience in the restaurant. The story, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Jules Verne is a book. Our name, the Nautilus, is the name of the submarine. They sort of go all over the world and have all these explorations and experiences. So the simplest way to describe our menu would be Asian tapas. A whole roasted Peking duck is definitely one of our most popular items. Our chefs Liam and Steve are going to show you how to put together the perfect bun. Whole ducks come in, serve the duck breast with the confit over some ginger scallion rice, a couple of different sauces. There's the sweet, the spicy, and the smoky. Those bao buns are a real hit. You know, everybody really loves those. Szechuan style dan dan noodles. I like this dish because it has a pretty high spice level. You get the ground pork, some crumbled peanuts, but it's really that spice that sort of comes through. So the wok fried greens, new dish for the Seaport locations. I've seen a lot of people be really surprised and say that that's one of the top things that they tried here. Pea shoots, some mustard greens, some marinated tofu, and then some shiitake mushroom. Excite not just sort of people that are into vegetables, but also people that like a hearty steak and might traditionally think of a dish like that as a secondary dish. Our main bar is one of the centers and the hubs of the restaurant. It's sort of a cozy, inviting, familiar place to sit. My dad was actually looking through an old Trader Vic's bartender book, and he found a cocktail called the Nautilus Cocktail. Turns out that it's tequila, and we're all tequila guys. Nantucket's like the cranberry capital of the world. Cool play on our restaurant name. Tequila Mockingbird, also another great name. There is a bit of chili in there for a little bit of spice, and we have a flaming rosemary that goes in it. Lets off a lot of the aromas, so you're really getting sort of a face full of the herbs before you take a sip. Definitely a lot of familiar faces, lots of good feedback. We're proud of what we've been doing. Hopefully we'll see you down at Nautilus Pier 4 soon.